Hello, earthly Virgo. This is Nikki. I hope that today was good to you. We're going to get started on your readings. The Strength card. Okay. What do you need strength in, Virgo? We have self-talk. We have the Moon card. What does Virgo need strength in here? This could be your subconscious, listening to your subconscious more. Okay, the messages tapping into your intuition. Some of you aren't listening to your higher selves. Okay. Oh, some of your spiritual gifts will strengthen. Okay. Some of your spiritual gifts will start strengthening. I'm going to use my spiritual gift card for this. Some of you are working on or need to work on your spiritual gifts. Okay. You have a calling. Okay. All right, Virgos. Let's see. What are your spiritual gifts? Your spiritual gifts will start strengthening. Look, bottom of the deck. I got strong. And you already have a strong intuition. But Virgo, you're not listening to your intuitions. Your intuitions are going to start getting so much stronger than they are now. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're finally coming to the realization that you do indeed have some spiritual gifts. Okay, you do. Yeah, you do. If you wondered, stop wondering, because yes, you do. This is Virgo coming into their spiritual gifts. Virgo's coming into their spiritual gifts. What are their messages here? That's too many. Because you know what? We have the Moon card. But what I'm focused on here is that right here. You don't know what's there. It's not as dark as you think it is. Reading tarot, listening to the messages I hear, or feeling energies is not as hard as you think. Okay. People condemn it. People don't like it, but it's however you feel about it. I can't make you change your mind about it. I can't make what people say to you about it. Maybe they kind of turned you off from using your spiritual skills or whatever, but that's you. You know, you have to ultimately make a decision about what you're going to do with your gift in your life. Some of you all are clairaudient. You hear things. You just hear. You hear messages. I hear messages when I'm reading for you all. I hear music. I hear a lot of different things when I'm reading for you all. Okay. Coming into your spiritual gifts, Virgo. Your spiritual gifts are strengthening. Your spiritual skills are getting strong. I'm sorry. I got to give me another chair, y'all. Sorry for this squeaky chair. You all are universal messengers as well, and you don't have to be a spiritual. You don't have to have a spiritual gift to be a universal messenger either. Just know that. Okay. Virgos, your spiritual skills are getting so much more stronger. You are fully charged empath. You hear things, you feel things, you sense things. You walk into a room, people tire you out, but they tell you their whole life story. Okay, you go home and you're drained. Cleanse your energy often because you're drained. Make sure you carry your crystals around with you. Make sure you cleanse your area. Every time I'm done with a reading, I cleanse the area, and I cleanse the reading area before I start recording for you all as well. Keep your areas cleansed. Use your sage, Palo Santo. Dreams bring messages. Okay. Some of you all will have messages from people who have crossed over. They're giving messages for you to pass along to other people. Why? Because you are a universal messenger. You can pass on so many different messages, so many different ways. And some of you, your psychic gifts are getting so much more stronger. All of our gifts are differently. It just depends on the gift that Spirit gave to you. Natural healer. You are a natural healer, Virgo. It just comes to you naturally. Definitely I'm hearing clairsentience as well. Clairsentient Virgo. Virgos and their spiritual gifts, please, spirits. Virgos, and the strength that they're building with their spiritual gifts. Meditation will bring you answers if you're not understanding what you're going through, not understanding what you're feeling, sensing, or anything. Making sure that you meditate. That's going to help you decipher what it is that you're hearing, what it is that you're sensing and feeling. Certain things, if you're used to reading for yourself or other people, or if you're used to watching me read, sometimes I'll make a sound like or something, or I'll rub my fingers together like that. We hear messages differently. They affect us all differently. Okay. It's like a clarifier for me. If I hear something and all of a sudden I'm talking and all of a sudden I get a little quiet and I'll say, or like I say, I'll do my finger like that or something. It just varies. Open up to your spirituality. Talk about it. Okay. Talk about it. Talk about it. Find you some like-minded people like the Virgos here on this channel or other places, other platforms, and just talk about it. Other people go through exactly what it is you're going through, just different levels. I'm going to clarify the strength card, and we have here birds. Some of you all love birds. Birds won't leave you the hell alone. They call you the bird man. They call you the bird woman or whatever. Birds are all around you. That makes you scared of birds. You may be scared of animals as well in general, but that's your gift, communicating with animals. I'm going to clarify the moon card. What do you need to know about your gift? What does Virgo need to know about their gift? It can bring you money. What you don't know, Virgo. Now, what you ain't going to do, Virgo, is ignore the gift, because this gift can bring you pentacles. It can bring you money, okay? You can live off this gift. You can make some bank off this gift. I'm going to clarify you being the high priestess. Clarify the high priestess for Virgo. Clarify the high priestess for Virgo. Cards just want to fall on the floor. Ooh, it's time to read the cards. That's what fell on the floor. Okay. What you need to do, you're probably doing some studying online about how to read tarot. You studied enough. Okay. Now it's time for you to show yourself approved. It's time to read those old cards. You bought those cards. They're sitting up on your shelf or near your bed or somewhere, and you just put it aside. You're watching readings and videos, learning, saying, well, how do I learn how to do this? What does this card mean? What does that card mean? It's time. It's time, Virgo. It's time for you to read those cards. What did you buy them for? For decoration or to read? Let's see. Let's get a final message for Virgo. Their spiritual gifts or their spiritual skills are getting stronger. Spiritual gifts for Virgo. Okay. We have here connect to the divine, Virgo. It's time. You're already connected to the divine. You just don't know exactly what it is Spirit wants you to do, but it's time. And we have here Spirit. See, it's time. You're coming into a spiritual awakening. That's wonderful for you, Virgo. Whew, people love your energy. By the time you stop talking to a person, it's like, man, they didn't drain you dry. You got to go and drink a Pepsi or a Mountain Dew to get your energy back, because they didn't stop it. You have a lot of energy vampires around you, but it's not on purpose. They just see the white light. They see the light that you don't see. Okay, and they gravitate to it. And here, writer. You can write messages from people from the other side. You can be like hearing messages and write and jot it down for other people. Scripting. Also reading the smoke messages from the smoke as well. You get those messages and you're able to pass it on to other people. Bottom of the deck. Herbs are better for you. Okay, herbs are better for you. That came out last night in a late night reading I did for you all too. This is going to help you open up your chakras as well, cleansing out your system, eating healthier, drinking healthier, and making sure you use a lot of herbs. Definitely came out last night too. Healing as well, doing some distant healing for some of you. Definitely what you put in your body matters on this journey. Okay. I think that it's time for you to start fresh. Stop the dead beat before you do. Some of y'all need to drop some dead people, some dead relationships that are over within your life, and just start over scratch. Just let go of what no longer serves you. That's going to help elevate you too, and help open up your all of your chakras so you can be the light worker that you were meant to be. All right. Okay. All right. And some of y'all need to try harder to hear the messages that are coming to you. Once you get elevated, once your elevation is complete, you're going to know exactly what it is I'm talking about here. Try harder to hear. All right? Talk to you later.